Uh-oh, looks like it's 8 o'clock. Uh-oh, know what that means. Know what that means. It's time to get started. Let's get to it. Hello again, welcome to another episode of Drawing with Mel. I'm your host, better than the rest, Madman himself. And let me tell you what, we got an interesting show for you guys today. Anyways, we're going to pick up where we left off on Tuesday, if you remember what we were doing. Changed my camera up some. You know, looks a little bit better. I think it gets a different perspective of where I'm sitting. Let's see here. No, news is going hard. Hey, Demetra, welcome to the show. I got some stuff on my desk, so don't mind me. I'm trying to get my tablet pulled over here. There we go. There we go. Try to keep a neat desk as much as I possibly can. Sometimes that's hard to do, but you know, everybody's gone through that. Hey, what's up, Sean? Welcome to the show. Let's see here. What are we going to be doing today? Well, we got that picture that we were working on that we're going to try to finish. I think we can play our game today. I think we'll be able to actually do whatever we want to make later. Since this picture is going to be easy for us to finish, it's almost done. But that's good to hear. Glad that you're doing pretty good there, Sean. We're gonna have a kick-ass show today, though. But anyways, just so you guys know, let me just grab a handful of this. Got my hands on some Jolly Ranchers. Yeah. So I'm happy about that. I'm excited about it, actually. Yeah, it's going to be interesting being able to just sit like this. And I like the idea of having the back of the room shown. It does look nice being able to actually see the rest of the room. Granted, this camera setup is going to change just a little bit when we move the desk. So you'll be seeing this window instead of that one. All of that stuff. That may change. I might put back up the green screen because it looks like if everything's going well, we may be able to do a little something different. Or actually, I should say go back to doing something that we were doing before. Sorry. Tooth floss, man. Sometimes these are addictive. You know, then, had something in my tooth. Ain't that annoying sometimes? You get something in your tooth and it's like, Jesus, man, will this thing ever go away? Or it feels like it's never going to go away. You know, and it's just there. I'm like, shit, what do I do? But, you know, that ain't going to be the case today. Anyways, so, you and your candy, Mad Mel? Yes, ma'am. That is very true. I like my candy now. There's nothing wrong with it. And, you know, I like gummies as well. I like taffy. Taffy's okay. Taffy's okay. I'll take that back. Taffy is not like a very big thing. Also, stay hydrated, everybody. Get your water. Get your water for the show. You know, don't want you out here thirsty. But yeah, you know, candy's good to have. Keep your sugar up and aware, alert. You know, sometimes that's hard to do. And everything. So, I hope today's Thursday has been going alright for everyone. You know, today's been an interesting day for me today. Nothing too critical. Went to the library. You know, haven't been to the library in a while, so me and the Duchess went, had a great time. And then working on some time lapse. Just got into the April and Casey Jones and Master Splinter picture. So I was just getting into that today, so that's going to be fun. That one's going to be a little bit easier, and then I get to do the Foot Clan, and then I'm going to go in on the two hard pictures, real hard pictures. First one's going to be pretty dope. We're going to kind of have the Foot Clan and the Turtles. And then we're going to do a tribute. For those of you that really know the true backstory of it, we're going to do that. I just want to talk about it because I'm excited. This is something that I really enjoy, the Ninja Turtles, so I've had a lot of fun with it. So I'm going to just brag and toot my horn. This is pretty dope. Oh, I did have one of the viewers tell me that they liked the music that I played, that it was really sick. So, thank you very much for that, Corness. I appreciate that. Definitely. I spent a lot of time trying to work on getting music for the show, so I hope you guys enjoy it. That means a lot. Ew, dirty glasses. Anyways, we need to fix that, because how are you going to be able to draw with dirty glasses? Well, I will tell you, not very well. So, anyways, enough of that. Let's go on to, what did you do today, Mel? Let's see. What did I do? We're gonna have a little segment where I talk, and then we'll get to drawing. Kind of let you guys. I was thinking about this. Like, maybe I should let everybody have a little glimpse into what does Mel do in a day. Well, today like I said, went to the library earlier and did some stuff around the house. Got some work done. Finished 2 commissions that I had. Yes, I do commission work too. So, I try to promote it. I need to promote it more, but yes, I do commissions. I get emails for them. I have prices depending if you want it digitally or if you want something done like what's going on over here canvas wise or whatnot. I do that too. So, I just don't just do a silly show on the week. I do other things too. So and also I'm working on the store, and yeah, I hate it, guys, but I can't find a cheaper way of what the prices are going to be, whatever the prices are going to be when the items come back up on the store. I want to have it ready before the holiday so you guys can at least have something, during that time. Dang, look at that. Now I can see everybody clearly. So, but yeah, I'll have some stuff up before then. I'm just working on it, trying to figure out what's going to price well for you guys and what's going to work for me, because let's face it, I love you all, love you very much, but hey man, I gotta eat too, so we'll just let it, but enough of that. We're gonna go on and finish this picture, because let's just face it, I'm anxious to get done with this to do something else, but I just wanted to do a little recap on that. And just been working on some stuff, and I want to get back to doing some gaming. I do. I want to do some more streaming with gaming, but I don't know. I'm going to try to make a new channel, get somebody to help me over the weekend with making a new channel, maybe piddling with it. I can't say per se what days I'll be doing, but I will be messing around with it, and I'll put a link to this channel to that one, so that way we have 2 separate channels but doing the same thing, so it ain't convoluting what's going on. But I do miss gaming, and I know it's pretty funny, and plus I've been working on a new piece that I've been loving. It's what is it, the Shinjuku Dynasty. I may have got that name butchered, but I'm having fun with that. I'm getting some real fun. Anyway, let's go to this. Let's get to a picture. This is where we left off. And what were we doing last time? Well, I can tell you right now, it was a mermaid computer that was merging itself with a human being. And this is what we got so far. It's like a Chobits from hell. Nobody's having a good time with this. And so robot, everything about this robot is just terrible. And I thought about this some yesterday, that this picture is kind of like, damn, you serious, man? But that's what's so cool about it, I guess. And this is where we need to put more wires into the head. But yeah, just just giving a little insight on what's going on. I figured you guys might want to hear a little bit. Like, oh man, what's Mel up to? What's he doing? Oh man. That guy's having a bad time. Yeah. So, just trying to come up with some new ideas. I know I'm just trying to grow. I've been saying this a long time, just trying to grow the channel. I know you guys are getting tired, probably tired of hearing me talk about that shit all the time, I'm sure. But, yeah, I'm just, just trying to see what I can do different or new coming up. We get this death situation taken care of, and then we'll be able to do more teaching videos. I know you guys will love to see that, like be able to learn some teaching from me with actual pen and paper. So I know some of you will enjoy that. Even maybe painting with acrylic. So just trucking away here, still just pushing. So trying to do and make new content, and or try to map out making new content, because I'm gonna start working on that soon. Not trying to take away from what we're already doing, just want to add more, because I feel like I do more. I know that I have a broad array of people, and I don't know. Let's do a poll. Do you guys like coming to watch me because you like the personality, or do you come to watch because you like what I'm doing? Or is it a mixture of both? Just curious. Nothing serious, just a little curiosity. And sometimes a creator wants to know. There's nothing wrong with a content creator wanting to know if people come because they like him or like them. Sometimes it's nice to know. Sometimes it's good to know these things. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Right now it's techno time. I wonder what song this is going to be. You like both? Okay. Cool. Well, that's good to know. Okay. Yes, both. Okay. That's good feedback. I like that. It's nice to know. So that's the biggest thing about being a content creator, is you want to make sure that the people like you and like what you do. That's also a very big thing. Making sure that the people enjoy what you're doing. You don't want to do something that people are just like, oh man, that sucks. I don't like what the fuck that man's doing. You don't want to be that guy. Nobody wants to be that person. There we go. Oh man, that's horrifying. Almost turned him into a motherboard. Look at that. Oh man, that's bad. I know some of you are parents, probably have kids going back to school. I know you guys are probably happy about that. Probably not happy about all the extracurricular activities everybody's got to do, but hey, you know. Tell you guys something I had a thought about. Oh boy, look at that. Let's back up and see what's going on with this sailor. He's having a horrible time. Yeah, he's about almost assimilated. That's rough. Oh yeah. We'll put a little bit here. Oh yeah. I like all of that. What the what? Yeah. Well, he's being digitized. That's where... Yeah, he's got wires and stuff in his head. And he's being digitally downloaded. As you're going to see, his skin's all, you know, practically turning into motherboard. He's in a critical shape. There's no saving him. I mean, his brain's already exposed and been uploaded to his machine. And you got data leak over. That's like organic tissue. As you can see here, it's all over the place. But what we're going to do is we're going to make this a lot better, guys, because you know we can do better. We can always do better. Mediocre is not the way that we do this here. Mad Mel doesn't do mediocre. I want to make that clear. I want what I'm going to put down to look good, because I want to do it right the first time. Except for the brush being a donkey and not wanting to work with me, then I can't do nothing about that. Hey, I forgot I had this. See, sometimes I get little jewels, you know, like I forget I have a song and I don't remember that I have it on here, and I start playing and I'm like, yo, what's this? You know, and then I get to find out later on, like, oh man, I downloaded this a while back. Oh snap, you know. Yeah. Anyways. Maybe we might get some more people come in today. I don't know about you guys. I have a good feeling that we're going to have a nice turnout tonight. And if we don't, it's just you guys, then hey, thank you. But I mean, you know, you guys have been number one since day one, so you know, that's cool. It's always good. I thank you guys for your support, really do. You know, you guys have been there for a while, so you know, appreciate it. Wow. Wow. Wait. I thought there was turtle shell there. Nope. But it's here. I'm gonna use this for scale. It's turtle shell, but I don't really care. It'll work. I actually got it for the Ninja Turtles for the back of their shells, but this will work for what we're doing here. I just gotta shrink it down some. There we go. And you come up, boom. Do a nice layer. Do a lap over, bang. And then you come over here, boom. Blend there, bang. There's the man. Okay. Man. There we go. Actually, you know what? The cable that had... We go back to this, because I think this will probably be... Yeah, that explains the most there. Keep that same digital feel going. Yeah, that's something. Oh, he's in bad shape. Everything going on with this man is terrible. Oh yeah, by the way, how well is the stream looking, guys? Is it looking good? Is it jarbled up like we normally have issues, or is it acting a little bit better? Yeah. My question is, should I even color this, or should I just leave this like it is, black and white? Decisions, right? Okay. Well, I was trying to make it look like digital decay, but couldn't get it to work right. So that means I need to find something else. Which is basically going to be me turning the brush very, very small and you know, something like that. See, something like that. That's what I was looking at. Still might be able to do something. Still might be able to do something. I might be able to do something, guys. Let's see. I might be able to pull something out of my hat. Let's see. What if we put some spider web to it? And do some webbing first. Okay, let's see if we can do this without erasing everything. I'm gonna pull all this back. I know. I'm like, why, Mel? Why? Trust me. Just trust the process. Yep. Oh. There we go. Yeah, I know. It is, yeah, nobody likes this either. I understand. You're like, God, man, why? Because it needs to be done this way. It has to be. It's the only way to emphasize how bad this is and what has happened to this man is to do it this way. I know. It's like, oh, Jesus, why? Well, you know, the merge between man and machine is not a pretty process. It's gross and nanomachines and my skin and oh my God, help me. You see all this? Like, what's happening to this man? You see? Nothing good. Everything bad is going on right now. Oh man, look at that merge. Jeez, dude. Love it. I had somebody ask me, a friend, was like, I wonder what it would be like to just be trapped in your imagination. And I said that would be the worst thing possible. That would be the most dangerous thing in the world. Oh, good Lord. Cyber horror, I guess, is what I am good at, because I hate this kind of stuff, like the merge of machines and humans. I don't like it. I think that that's a bridge that we should not cross. But that's just my own personal thing. Because some of you might be like, "Well, I want to be a robot, Mel. What about me? What if I want to be one? Go for it. Shit, I don't care what you do, man. I mean, I hate to say it that way, and I know it's like, no, you don't care about us. No, I care about all my viewers, all my guys and gals that like to watch. But I mean, if you want to be a robot, go for it. Shit, I can't stop you. Ugh. God, that's hideous. I don't like any of this. I absolutely despise all of this right now. Now we gotta make it gross. I'm sorry. We're here now, so now we gotta do it. Now we have to make it disgusting, because now it unnerved me, so now I have to make you guys feel unnerved and uneasy. And the only way to do that is to give you a little bit of this. I'm sorry, this is not, I didn't do this on purpose, but I mean, you know, you guys are like, oh Mel, what are you doing? And I'm about to show you what I'm doing, you know. I got that, you know. Well, we'll come back to that after we color it, because that's gonna make all kinds of sense. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll start here. Start here. Give a little. Oh yeah, that's gonna look nice. Now we gotta get now the next part, since we got that. Now I gotta come through here and digitize it with the like nanomachines. Yeah, that's what this is. It's like nanomachines from hell. God, this is just sad. This is what you guys wanted, though. This is what you guys wanted. You wanted this. This is you guys had a chance. You backed away from this last week or earlier this week, and you're like, no man, no Mel, I want to see techno horror. I want to see technological horror. All right. Alright, let's go over here. There we go. Alright, now let's Let's make the background, foreground, all that mess. I want to just say that he had a little room. Yeah. This little laboratory is in there by himself. You know, because he didn't want nobody to know what he was working on, and now he became a statistic. I know, it sounds like something that we already heard. That's probably because it's made by the same damn DJ or the same artist that did some of this a little bit ago. Coffee time. This late? Well, it wasn't that much in there to begin with, so it wasn't like it was a detrimental thing. Has there been any lag or anything with the stream so far, or is it moving pretty smooth? Oh yeah, we need some wires and stuff. I don't know what we gotta do here. Well, fix this up. Gotta get inside this man's head. Gotta go with my brain. Can't have him brainless in here. Let's see. What do we need? I think what I'm gonna have to do is probably lightly shade yeah. You make me crazy. I don't. Sometimes I make people crazy a little bit. Might go chill. I thought this song was neat. Oh man, Jesus, that's terrifying. go.
Season the chicken to throw on the grill. Yeah, head up germ, head up Drew when we in the field. Staying to myself, man, if I ain't with the team. We've been grinding all these years, they see us on them screens. Now, people do me dirty, but I keep my hands clean. Now we seeing Mills.
There we go. Look at that.
Don't let these artists fool you, they ain't really what it seems.
I'm about to give you guys some real, I'm gonna give you guys some real interesting stuff here. Let's do a little swirly stuff here for some brains. I know some of you might be like, why are you drawing brains, Mel? I didn't come here to see brains. I know you didn't, but some people came here to see those. Don't be mad at me, because my audience is very diverse. And I have a very large audience of people that like to look at the grotesque, which is amazing. I have a lot of people requesting very grotesque things from me. And sometimes I wonder, like, do you guys realize that this is a gross picture? And they're like, I don't care. I'm like, okay. I just wanted to let you know that this is kind of gnarly and nasty. I don't care, Mel. I want it. Okay. I warn you now, if you're squeamish, you may not want to watch this part. You've been warned. That's good. Reason why I asked, me and my neighbor, really cool dude, was able to help me out. Putting the satellite on the roof. I figured out what I was going to do. See, I was trying to figure out, like, how do you know, because the human brain's got, like, channels and all that other kind of fun jazz, right? So how do you show this? Well, you just make both parts solid black, and then you take that brush size, and you bring that brush size down, and you just, a little something like this. And there you go. Now you guys got yourself a good old-fashioned brain of some sort. Give yourself little canals and, oh boy, look at that brain. Look at all that. Look at all that. Got the detail you need. And it doesn't really matter because the human mind is going to fill in all the blanks. I'm putting in enough jarbly mess here that your brain's going to fill in all the mess. And depending on how your brain is as a human being, you may or may not be able to see something here that's supposed to be seen, or you may see something that's even far worse than this. All I'm doing is just manipulating your eyes so you see whatever I have here, and the rest of it is all up to your brain. So, I always say, if you see something crazy that I'm drawing, and you wonder why, sometimes it ain't really me. You might want to consult your brain. Because that's all art is a manipulation of what you can see and what you're able to see and comprehend and understand. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I'm not saying that all art is that way. I mean, some of it's creative, but the majority of it is manipulation of your senses. Hippity hop 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 hop. Another bump 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 bump. There we go. Now that man's in a bad shape. Alright. So now what we gotta do? Now what do we do? Now the next step is to do what I like to call a little bit of hard shading. So we're gonna give this guy some skin tone, and then we're gonna take his brush and bring it down. And then from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring up that density just a little bit. Not too much, because you know he's kind of pale now because all of his essence has been pulled from him. But we're gonna new candy addiction now is, I don't know, Tootsie Roll Pops. Yeah, sometimes you could run into it'll leave after a while, and then it may come back. I know I just like Jolly Ranchers now. At some point in time, I'm probably going to get tired of them. I'm well aware of that. Oh boy. Baba. Yeah, this is pretty rough. Baba. There we go. Yeah, there we go. You know, it just kind of has that resemblance of skin. And see, there are some parts that are, you can kind of, well, I was trying to do something there. I don't know what I was trying to do there. Yeah, see? And now the rest of him, not his shirt per se, but, you know, like the majority of his body is all covered in digitized material. There it is. Yeah. Oh. Oh boy. Boy, look at that. That's a little gnarly. You know what's amazing is when someone, yeah, man, Mel, we are so sick-minded people indeed. You know what really trips me out is like we get people sometimes. And I understand people got stuff going on. They may show up later, but it's like they'll throw in their idea and then they'll miss out the next day on the show. The next time that we come on, and it's like, man, I didn't see any of this what Mel was working on. It's like, yeah, you kind of missed out. You weren't there. You didn't. Nobody told him to stop. He just kept going, and man. Should have seen the monstrosity he came up with. Like this. Not bad. Now let's not build up. Good stuff. I had fun with that. That was nice. Okay, here we go. Now we're doing something. Ugh. Yuck. White, pink, and gray. Alright. But see, here's the funny thing. Because it's light pink and gray, it doesn't show. The darker it is, it makes you feel like, oh man, this is grosser than what it actually is. That's the reason why I'm going for it this way. Oh yeah, I'm not surprised that the brain is small is not as profoundly dark as I'm projecting it to look. But with it looking this way, it looks just worse than what it really is. Jeez, man. Now, I'm going to do something here because I want to see if it's going to darken it up. So, and if it does, I want to be happy because I need that. Let's see. What's it going to give us? Oh yeah, that's what I need right there. Yeah. Ugh. That's it. Yeah. Look at that. That's nightmare shit. Jesus, man. That's rough. This. I keep forgetting to remove this song. Medusa. I don't know. Good question. I have no idea where everyone else is at. It's like this sometimes, man. It's really weird. It's like some days I'll have a whole bunch of people, and then like the next stream it will be like nobody there but like maybe 2-3 people, and then some days it's slammed in here, which is wild. Oh well. What can you do, right? I just keep doing, keep drawing, keep making, and I will hit my goal. And what is your goal, Mel? You never tell anybody what your goal is. I'll tell you what my goal is. I have 4 strong, solid goals that I want out of this. That is, number 1, to have fun, of course. I mean, I ain't going to do shit that I'm not having a good time with. So number 1, definitely having fun. 2, of course, have like the biggest channel on YouTube. If not the biggest, probably in the top 5. And that's across the board. You know, may even take Mr. What's his name spot, Mr. Beast or whatever he is, Mr. Human. That man take his spot at the top. You know, may not be forever, but even if it is for a while, you know. Well, I mean, if you guys want, go Facebook and other places. Tell people to come here or share the link. Get on them. Tell them, hey, you're missing out. And you come in here and check out Mel, what he's doing. You know, I'll put it this way. You two are the closest to the hype people now, because you know people coming and fading out and stuff, but I trust your judgment. You know, you guys know how to pump up this channel. Let them know. Get the people jack pumped in here. You know, you guys know people. You know, and I'm sure that they would like to see what I do. Shit, didn't think about that. Kids. School. Yeah, that's true. Listen, for those of you that have kids, I ain't beating down on you, so don't take it that way. I understand you guys got things going on. I understand when you got children, it takes a minute. You know, you can't just be here on the dot. You know, summer's a little bit different. You can just kind of like whatever, but now you got to be involved, and you know, teachers want the parents involved. Man, that's some horrifying looking shit right here, guys. Look at this. And you know what's even worse is I'm going to go over it again. Wow, there's so many broken lines here. It's getting on my nerves. Like, what in the hell happened? It's probably the hair. It's really probably where the problem's coming from. Better think it through. Yeah, it's kind of wild sometimes. What is this? It looks kind of like pig brains. I don't know how people eat that mess. I don't know. It's kind of fucking weird if you ask me, eating animal brains. See, well, you know, happy to have been of service and help. You know. I mean, that just happens sometimes, and you know, you talk about something and you forget how bad it's supposed to be or how bad it is, and bang, there you go, now you're in a bad place. That happens with me a lot whenever I'm drawing something that has a lot of gore in it. I'm like, man, I hate the fact I drew this. Not much that you really can do about it. Man. I just go on with it. I just go on with it. See, even the robot feels slightly sad about what it's doing. Man, I feel bad for that guy. Not really. Screw that sucker. I don't care. He died. There we go. This is what we came here for. We came here for this. Well, not that per se, but... Yeah. Plus, I mean, it's early. I mean, you know, my whole thing is now is if someone's able to watch, they'll come and watch, and if they're not, they just won't. I don't know what to say about it. I mean, I just don't. There ain't no reason to try to chase after it anymore. I know what I do on here is good. Oh, I know. My whole thing is, I know what I do on here is amazing, and I know nobody can do what I'm doing because I'm doing what I'm doing. You know, I'm in my lane. I know that people like what I'm doing. I know it ain't anything personal. I know it has nothing to do with anything I've done or lack of doing. So, I mean, I ain't gonna let it bother me. I ain't getting sweated by that. I got other things going on. We're having a great show right now. We're having a great time. And, you know, sometimes, what was that? I heard this from a comedian once. It was like sometimes, you know, you gotta perform the same as you would with you know, a crowded stadium as you would with only 3 people in the audience, you know. And that's kind of where I'm at now. I enjoy doing it because it's what I enjoy doing. Is my gift, is my craft. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate anybody being here to watch. You know, that's what I enjoy doing. That you get to. I've never got to see somebody in their element. You know, that kind of thing. You get to see me in my element every time I'm drawing. Every time I'm doing something, like right now, I'm doing this picture, and I'm literally in my element. This is what I do. You can actually say I've seen Mel in his element every time he streams because this is what I do, and people will come and watch, you know, and yeah, it's nice when I have a whole crowd of people. You know, some nights are going to be like that. It took me a minute to understand that, you know, it really did. It took me took me a little bit of time, a little bit of maturity to kind of come to that conclusion. You know, now I'm there. And at the beginning, it bothered me a little bit. I would feel like it would be like a personal thing, but now I don't. I know my worth. Am I really happy? Yeah, I am actually. I'm actually very happy. I enjoy what I do. I enjoy my work. I enjoy my show. I enjoy my life. I am. Like I say, I'm happy. I dealt with enough stupid shit for a long time. You know, I'm a firm believer in every man and woman should find happiness for themselves regardless of the sad state of the world. I'm a firm believer in that, and I feel like I did my time up to a certain point, and I feel like it's you know, I feel like I deserve to be happy. Everybody deserves to be happy. And the thing is that money ain't going to make you happy. It'll just give you the ability to get close to what you want. It'll allow you to open up a door, but it doesn't give you happiness. That whole, now if I have more money, I'll be happy. No, what it'll allow you is if you have more money, you can go do more things that will make you happy, the experiences. But the money itself, money will never make you happy. And money is the most miserable thing on this planet. But we have to have it to be able to do shit. For now. Not forever. You know. But yeah, I can say that I am happy. And I found some peace in myself. I found some peace in my life, you know. And that's really where my happiness came from. And there are other sources, you know. But like I said before, there's certain topics that I won't talk about because, you know, one, and try to be. It ain't the fact that I'm shying away from it. It's just the fact that there's certain things. If you want to get deplatformed, there's certain ways to do it, and I didn't put in all this damn work to get this far to get deplatformed because I talk about something I can easily just keep my mouth shut about. And, you know, be okay with that too. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. There's there's a source of power that can, if you know it and you understand it, you can't have no doubt but to be happy. Anybody can have it. It can be obtained. It's a personal situation. It doesn't involve the place that people associate it to be. Is not, the place doesn't have nothing to do with it besides it's just a place. But we all know what I'm talking about, and if you don't, then, you know, I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully you find out. Man, that's messed up. Look at that. That's really sick looking. Well, everything that I was going to do with this has now morphed into something different. So now I got to find something. But yeah. You know, and that's the thing. That's true, Dimitri. I'm doing my thing, and, you know, I'll say this. You know, everybody's got to find what they're good at. You gotta find what you're good at. Right now is the time to find out what are you good at. You know, everybody wants to worry about what you can do like other people or copycat somebody else. Well, find what you're good at and do what you're good at. You know, regardless if someone tells you, oh, you can't, or you're too old to do this. I mean, shit. What? It's been too hot, but me and the Duchess have Nerf guns. I like playing with Nerf guns. I didn't get to have them often when I was a kid because, you know, unfortunately, I lived around with some people that had a tendency to break my shit, and I didn't like that. Which then made me a peculiar child. You know, even Sean here on the show knows because we grew up together, but he knows, and, you know, it wasn't anything personal. It was just someone would, lack of better words, fuck up, and then I would have to be like, no, I have to do this for one, I have to do it for all. So that's how that happened. And then whenever I had something really nice and I didn't want to get it broken, I would just either not bring it outside or just play with it at my grandparents', which was shit. I hated that. I feel like, why did I have to do that? But, you know, it's just one of those things that happens. You can't really do much about it, you know. So, oh man, this poor sailor. Maybe I should give him a navy blue suit. I don't know if that's correct for naval officers. You know, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything like that. So if you are in the armed forces or navy or anything like that, and you see this and it's like, this fucker don't know what he's doing, listen, man, I don't have a clue. Okay, I'm just going by what I would assume or think. You know, all navy blue, you know, something like that. Why would they call it navy blue if it wasn't associated with the Navy? That seems a little strange, but whatever. You know, that's where my mind's at. I don't know about you guys, but that's where I'm at. There we go. Alright. Now, that gives a little bit more context to what's going on here and what's happening. And now with her, this Chobit's bot of a person, because, you know, I'm happy that great. Thank you. Yeah, I just, you know, it's not hard to be happy if you give yourself an opportunity to. Like, you have to give yourself the opportunity to. And a lot of people sabotage. And I'm going to probably burn some people's asses who listen to this, who may or may not be watching this right at this moment. So if you get twisted up, it ain't no. I'm not doing this to make you upset. Just stating something here. Most of the time, people who are, we'll say, you know, not everybody is going to be the same level of happy. Everybody's got to figure out what's going on in their life. But, you know, sometimes you have to take a look at yourself and figure out what's going on, see what fits and what's actually fitting or not fitting in your life. And that's really hard to do, to actually just be like, oh, this is good or this is bad, or I don't need this, or these people, or, you know, whatever the case is. And you know, everybody's able to get there. It's just, it takes a lot of personal want to get there. And not saying, oh man, well, you know, it's easy for you because you don't, or man, what do you know? And you know, that's fine. I don't know everybody's situation, but you know, that's the route to happiness, is knowing your own worth, and know that your worth is pretty much comes down to three things. My time is worth, my energy is worth, and my integrity and my mentality is worth. Because if you have to substitute any of those, you're losing out in life. Like, oh, I'm giving up my integrity of being a person that people can consider trustworthy and be, you know, I have a lot of influence with people, not because of the fact that I bully people or try to act like an asshole or try to be a badass. I'm a genuine person. I don't want to be screwed with. Don't screw with me. I'm not going to screw with you. You know, and I treat people how I want to be treated, with respect. But I also, when it comes to being treated with respect, I also respect myself enough not to be treated any kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So that's the next thing. Everybody's got to got to figure that out. You know, you got to figure out how you want to be treated, how you want people to treat you. You know, because that's the first thing to self-empowerment, is you got to figure out how you want people to treat you. And if you don't want people to treat you like shit, you stand firm on that. No, you don't talk to me like that. You know. Hey, what's up, Sloth? I saw a grown man have a meltdown in Kroger over steaks and ribs being very expensive. Yeah, some people can't. Listen, people are going through a lot of shit right now. Okay, let's be real here. I want to be real with you guys for a second. You guys, and if you don't like it, I understand. And if you leave the stream, I respect that. I'm not getting into a political thing, and this isn't going to become a religious thing, but I'm going to say this, though. There are a lot of people going through something right now. As to what? I mean, you got food issues, you got work issues, you got political issues, people wanting things a certain way or wanting things to work out a certain way, or certain people to be in power, or whatever the case may be. People ain't getting the shit that they want the way that they want it. Okay? And, you know, lack of better words, we all know something's creeping around in the darkness, because, you know, you put everybody in their houses because you tell them that they have to be there, you know, because of stuff is happening that we do or do not fully understand. And they did okay the first time. Now they got to ramp it up, or whatever the case may be. But people aren't in any good shape right now to be dealing with all that stuff. And then you got people talking about politics and all this stuff, UFOs and shit. You know, we're finding out stuff that we all know that was real. That, you know, you had to speak in you couldn't talk about in mixed company. You had to be around other people. And now we're literally in a society of you know, basically sound chambers. Like, everybody gets in their little groups, and then it's just basically just a sound chamber. You're hearing the same echoes from the same people, and it's unhealthy. But that drives society now, and everybody's going mad. Everybody's trying to figure out what's what and how not to upset somebody and how to talk and all that. Yeah, and then you're gonna have a come apart. Because, you know, you can't, there's a true saying, and I've heard this my whole life: you can't serve two masters. Okay? You can either serve reality and know that what is happening is part of your actual reality, or you can deny that and be like, no, that ain't really what's going on. Okay, that's fine. You have the right to be able to do that, but, you know, when you start seeing stuff go on and start happening, like, what do you do then? Like, do you still deny all that? Like, what happens then? You know, I don't know. It's just, we're in a weird time. Some people want to say it's the end of the world, whatever. I'm not saying that, and we're not jumping into that, because that's jumping into things we don't fully understand. You know, so you got to be careful with that kind of shit, and also be careful with the people that you're hanging around with, because some people have mental illness that ain't getting that check right now, and they're out here flying like wide open and crazy. Okay, so you gotta be wary of the people that you have around you. You know, and I wouldn't say that like being paranoid. And no, don't take this the wrong way, because someone always wants to misconstrue when someone's talking actual facts. They don't want to hear the facts. They want to hear the only thing that they can grab as like a sound bite that affirms their psychosis. What I'm saying is this: you got people out here that, you know, you have to weigh who you're talking to and consider the source. If you're talking to somebody that's batshit crazy, and you know that they are, like, I chew on baseboards and lick the wall insane, you shouldn't be listening to that person if they're telling you shit. They're not tied off tight in the mind. Okay? So, you know, you get bad information from them, and you, oh, man, I was talking to Rick, and he told me some bad shit. Well, you know, Rick's a fucking crazy man. Okay? So don't expect much from that. You know? And be careful with the people that you talk to. You don't want to talk to extremists either. Anybody that's just this, I'm a true believer, 10 toes to the ground. I don't give a shit, blah, blah, blah. This is it. This is the only way. Look, there's certain things that we know that are finite, and certain things that we just know that is that way. But you cannot be around an extreme person. Extreme people don't have common sense. They don't think right. They got this like disassociated like mental block where they can just easily just turn that shit on and off. That looks disgusting, and I love it. Man, that's horrifying. Look at this man. Jesus Christ, that's bad. I'm over here just jabbering away, guys, and look at this. This man over here just in a terrible, terrible position. He's in a horrible place. But no, I just, I hope I ain't coming out of pocket with this, guys. It's silly. It's silly. Don't let yourself get stuck into an echo chamber. That's it. Yeah, echo chambers. Yeah, don't get stuck in echo chambers. That's right, Slav. Talk. It's good to talk to people. The only thing I can say, if I give any advice here, don't get stuck in an echo chamber with people, and be careful of the people that you talk to and that you do keep around you. You don't want to be stuck around the same like-minded people all the time. You can be around them, and it's good to have like-minded people, but don't get stuck with them all the time, because you can just get stuck in that damn stupid mentality, and you actually become an idiot at that point, because all you believe in is that chamber, and what the chamber is echoing back and forth to you, reaffirming the same ignorance. Don't become a person like that. You got to keep your ability to have free thought. We're losing that. We as a society, people, we're losing the ability to have free thought. Now, there's a way to converse with people. You don't have to go and just bash someone's ass to the ground. But there are certain things that if a person doesn't want to listen, and you can only have a conversation with someone if both parties are willing to talk. If one person is just trying to bogart the conversation and try to basically, hey, listen, hey, and then push you, it's foolish to listen to that person, because they will not listen to you, regardless of whatever state that they may be in. They can have whatever issue going on. The fact of the matter is, you can't have constructive conversation with people who have a tendency to want to interject and not let you finish your thought. Even if it's a nervous mechanism, that's still a bad flaw to have, because that's going to ruin any chance for any dialogue. So, like I said, be careful with the people. You just got to be wary and just be watchful, and don't give up your inquisitive mind. Look at shit. There's just a bunch of crazy stuff going out there. And a lot of it has nothing to do with any of us. A lot of it is just a bunch of shit that's just happening. But there we go. I hope that made some sense. I hope. So, I don't know. It's all over the place. We're seeing it all the time, and it's old. Everybody's getting kind of tired of it. Nobody wants to be bothered with it. All the stuff, we're just hearing the same old shit, and it's getting old. Like, nobody's changing anything. Nobody's doing anything. Can we just go on? But what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? I guess you could just fight back, I suppose. Oh yeah, motherboards are like a dark green, right? Dark green, black. They're all different types of colors nowadays, so I'll tell you what, I'm gonna make it like a goldish kind of circuit board. If I can find the right type of gold. Fight the power, tear down the walls of oppression. Yeah, it would be nice if we could. I mean, the problem is with that is there's factors here. Nobody wants to give up the convenience of their life. Nobody wants to give up that freedom to be able to complain without being extremely persecuted or executed or anything like that. I mean, yeah, we bitch and moan now, but I mean, the worst thing that they're going to do is what, deplatform you, and you have to go back to being a regular civilian. I mean, that's pretty much it. You do that anywhere else, and I mean, that's a death sentence for you to die. So, you know, you got one or the other. Also, nobody wants to die for it. Now, what do you mean by that, Mel? Whoa, shit, calm down. You know, you have to die for a cause, and people don't want to do that. People want to talk about it, but they don't want to be the martyr, the one that had I believed in this and give up my life for it. And when you start talking like that, that's when people start getting real nervous, because they're like, oh, that sounds like some extremist shit. And it's like, no, it's not extremist. That's just how there hasn't been any like major revolutions or anything like that that's ever happened that hasn't. Spelling error, what? Yes, indeed, you are correct. Yeah. Well. All I know is that it's just nuts out there. There we go. The song did come in pretty hard on this, though. Jesus, man, all of that just looks terrible. And here's a little trick I learned. Well. Makes plenty of sense. Yeah, I mean, I can see, you know, it's just we're all pushing for the same shit. We're all trying to get somewhere, trying to make sense of whatever the hell's happening. And you know, it's almost impossible to figure it out. And why are we making life much harder than we need to? We're fighting over shit that don't even matter. Arguing about shit that don't matter. You know, like, Why? For what? Well, Mel, you ain't got no damn sense. You don't know. You don't know the political, aspect, blah, 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 blah. You don't know this. You don't know that. See, there's more than what. Only thing that you need to know is there are people that are doing shit that they shouldn't be doing. And everybody's tired of it. And people are just tired of being lied to. Listen, man. Kids of my generation that are the adults now, that are having kids that are running around here, doing whatever. I can tell you this much. We're the ones that know. We've seen the shit. So. What is this? I don't even remember picking this song up. I don't even know what this is. This is interesting. I'll shut up for a minute and listen to this. So if this damn song sucks, I'm cutting it. You're coming here and kick ass or you're gone. Oh yeah, I remember Pinup Girl picture. Yeah. Anyways, I like this song, so I'm going to just enjoy this. This song just reminds me of back when I used to go clubbing. Like one of the off nights. Yeah, there's like either a show or something's going on. I have to go to like a different place and then they might be playing house music. Yeah. What a wild time. Stand for something or fall for anything. Yeah, that's true. You have to stand for something or fall for anything. Oh yeah, if you're new to the channel and just popped in, definitely hit that subscribe if you don't mind. That'd be cool if you would join. Trying to get to 100 people before the end of this year. I mean, if you enjoy what we're doing, I'd like to have you. I know everybody else here would. We got a nice little community. I think everybody gets along pretty well. And we're just real people that just like enjoy watching artistic genius, I guess. I'm going to admit it. Because I feel like I do stuff that nobody else is doing out here. So, but yeah. Definitely hit that subscribe. And if you've been here before, you're coming back again, thank you for being here. Greatly appreciate you back again. The OGs that always pop up every show, thanks for being here as well. We're making great strides this year too. Uh-oh. That's why you can't compute. You know, that's horrifying. But see, we haven't really even hit the real bedrock of the terror yet. You haven't got the glow effect. We haven't added all that. We haven't even done this part, which I think is my favorite part, which is the wound. There we go. Might have to shrink the brush size. Yeah, see, like this. If I darken it up, you can kind of see it. There you go. Make it look kind of like some type of ooze or something, you know? Because you add that and it makes it look like it's got, yeah, you see that? It looks like it's got some form of moisture of some sort, you know? Gives it like an organic kind of look. Yeah. Yeah, you see, that's all it takes, just a little something. Nothing too critical or serious. You know, just a little bit, you know. Like, oh shit, what is that? You know, or whatever, but that's, yeah. So anybody want to talk about anything while I'm working on this over here? You want to chat about something, or hey Mel, what do you think, or any of that? You know, throw up something. Let's see what you guys got. And like I said, keep it in moderation. It can be about anything, but you know, you want to keep it in moderation. Don't get us demonetized or whatever the hell it is when they take you off of the air. I don't want that to happen, but ask whatever. Throw it in the chat. Let's talk for a minute. You know. What is my favorite chip brand and flavor, huh? Oh, okay. Ooh. My favorite. Oh, man. Okay, so... I would have to say I like Funyuns. I do. I know Doritos. Everybody loves Doritos. And I didn't pick Doritos because it's like everybody likes Doritos who don't like Doritos. Like, I mean, let's be real here. Who don't like Doritos? Like, if you don't like Doritos, there's a reason why, you know, or something. But yeah, no, I like Funyuns, you know, and I hate the stereotype of, oh man, you're gonna have Yeah, they are. They are great. I don't like the spicy shit. I just like, the regular kind. Call me a plain Jane if you want. I don't care. I'm not too big on artificial heat. I just think that there's something about artificial heat and artificial like fruit flavors is kind of weird sometimes. Like, I don't like artificial watermelon. I absolutely hate it. I hate that. That is like the word. They couldn't figure it out, and then they just said, well, we'll try this. And that's exactly what happened with that, because it's gross. There's nothing good about it. Yeah, but no, I like Funyuns. I hate the stigma of, oh man, I have Funyuns, all my breath is going to be rank like garbage. And I hate that, because it's like, oh man, you have Funyuns, you smell like ass. Ugh. And then everyone's like, ooh, you got Funyun in your mouth. And then you can't enjoy your snack. Because everybody wants to talk shit about it. And I absolutely fucking hate that. I hate it, man. You got Funyuns, man. Hey, dude, your breath really stinks. He's eating Funyuns. Someone make a song about you and then it's over. Hey, cuz, I know what you're snacking on. You're Funyuns smelling all like Armstrong. That kind of shit. If I get really out there one day, I might try to make a rap to this. I can't rap for shit, so that'd be great. Your armpits are Funyun strong. Yeah, that's it's like someone saying, man, your armpits are Funyun strong. That's what I'm sitting here just saying to myself, like, your armpits are Funyun strong. And then it's like, damn, I like those chips, man. Like, why you got to do this to me? And then you got trauma. Nobody wants to associate themselves with some type of trauma. This is horrifying looking shit right here, man. Listen, all right. And I know somebody out there is like, hey Mel, listen, man, you do a great job with that gore stuff, dude. This is why we want to see it. And I'm like, okay, but oh man, it's better than trying to people wanting. Okay, and I want to tell you, let's see. I'm going to tell you something else. Let's see. What is the one thing I get asked to draw the most? And I'm sure somebody wants to know that. I'll let you guys guess. What do I get asked to draw the most? Take a guess. Put your response in the chat below. Let's see what you guys think, and I'll tell you what I get the most. One of you may know, but sometimes ninjas and samurais. But no, that's not the biggest one. It's far worse than that. I hate it. This is why you will barely ever see me draw these. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Nope, I like drawing robots. Robots are fine. No, robots don't bother me. No, I have no worry with robots. One more guess. is up. Time is up. One more guess. Oh. God, that's hideous. Look at this. Jesus, man. Boy, that's serious. Alright, well, I gave you guys enough time. Okay, so, I get tired of, usually it's, hey, can you draw some form of a, hentai picture involving with, you know, chicks with, male equipment, you know, you get that a lot, or furry stuff, which is basically the same stuff, you know. So I don't. It's not that I have a problem with anybody that's into that. That's what you want to be into. That's fine. The problem I have is sometimes I just don't want to do that. Sometimes I just don't want to draw it, and then it's like, oh man, I don't want to deal with you if you don't want to draw this. And it's like, but I just don't, I ain't feeling up to just drawing that. Nope, I don't give a fuck. I don't want nothing to do with you. You need to draw this. This is what you need to draw. And it's like, shit, man, really? So yeah, that sucks. I don't talk about it much, but I get asked from time to time. Or I will tell you this too. I've had a real pet peeve of mine. I've had people ask me to work with them, and I've tried to work with them, and it's not a problem. Never an issue to collaborate or work with somebody else, but I've been like, hey man, we're working on a big project, we want you to be a part of it. Okay, cool, you know. What are we doing? You know, oh, we're doing characters, we're doing this, we're doing that, blah blah blah. Word. Okay, let's go on ahead and do this, and then we like trying to get some concept stuff done and trying to get some things happening, and then all of a sudden everybody starts getting weird, and then they don't want to work, you know. They just want to fuck around, lack of better words, and it's like, man, what are you doing? Oh man, you know, they don't take your time and your energy, you know. They always disrespecting you with that, man. I don't know. Well, what I'm getting at, man, is you gotta watch yourself. You gotta watch yourself out here, man. People ain't with it, you know. They just sometimes they want to be out here and take advantage of you, know. Especially if you're creating content, creating things, man. You gotta be careful. You know, nothing wrong with collaboration, but man, you gotta watch yourself. You know, zombies. No. So I don't like drawing like anamorphic animal kind of things, like sexually. And like, for example, you know, oh, I drew that deer or whatever. No, pinup girls are fine. I don't like drawing like, oh man, I want a pinup style donkey. You know, like I want, oh man, you go draw a donkey, yo dude, yeah, I want a donkey, but I want it with, you know, a big ass or something like that. I don't like that. I don't like doing that. Because they always want me to put, because I always draw voluptuous characters, and they always want me to put that stuff on weird things that I don't really want no part of. Oh boy. Yeah, this is it. They ain't gotta do much to bring fear into the situation. I just hope that this doesn't crash. Fuck damn, it did. Shit. I knew it was gonna do that. Wow. Okay. Alright. I am not happy with this. This irritates the hell out of me. Alright, we're going to move on to something else. Okay? I know what I'm going to do with this, because, I mean, good grief. All of that. Man, what a bunch of shit. Alright, I tell you what. Nah. It happened for a reason. There's a reason why that happened. Alright, and we're going to take that as we're going to do something different then. Because it wants to act up like that, fine. We'll just go on ahead and do something to fix that. What a bunch of shit, man. I hate when that happens. Especially when you're working on something and it's like, man, why did that have to happen that way? You know? And no, it doesn't happen all the time. It's just certain things. That brush is unstable. No, monsters and vampires are not bad. I don't mind drawing those. I don't mind drawing much stuff. I just don't like. I don't like drawing the normal perverted hentai stuff. And the reason why I don't like doing that is because you'll be what the type of art that you do is what you're known for. You know, especially when you're dealing with like the art community and people looking at your work and like, oh man, you do X, Y, Z. Oh, you do these pictures. Oh, you do this. Oh, you do that. You know, people look at your stuff and then they're like, oh, okay, so this is what you do. But you know, you start drawing hentai and all that kind of stuff. I'm not saying that's bad, but you know, that's what you're gonna get known for, and then what? I'll tell you what, I don't want to listen to this guy. There. That was good on my damn nerves. And I'm a little pissed about this picture right now. I hate that. There, I'll just do this real quick. Maybe it happened for a reason. I'm really liking what's happening here a little bit more than what was going on. I don't know about you guys, but there we go. Yeah. There ain't really much that I hate to draw, though. I guess will be the way I would conclude that whole thought, because I got kind of sidetracked with trying to fix this. But no, I can't say that there's a lot that I just despise to draw. I mean, I enjoy it. You know, that's just what I like to do and what I enjoy doing. But yeah, I just don't want to. And the worst part is I can draw, and it's not the fact that I can't draw them. I can draw them. I can make them look damn good too. Like, unnaturally good. Like, why am I looking at this, you know, horse with a damn anamorphic human body? You know, it'll mess you up, man. And that's why I don't like doing commission pieces like that or anything. I'll decline it, and I know that that's money, but I will, man. I don't know what this is, but it sounds like it's about to be hard. Oh. I'm really bad at this. Like, there's so much music, I'll just listen to it and be like, oh, I like that synth. Click, download. And then I'll never come back. Rootkit. Alright. Yeah. No, this came in trying to act like it was about something. Like it wants to try to do something. Oh, I already have those. Yeah. What am I looking for? Something for the walls. That's right. Oh. Looking over a bunch of stuff. Well, there we go. Let's see. So it looks like the stream has been going a little bit smoother. I didn't have many errors today. I don't know if you guys can tell. I moved the satellite that I have to use. I moved that, so that kind of helped my situation, I would think. Okay, so all I gotta do is just drop some dark brown on the walls. Make it look like something modern, you know. Hey. Hey. And see, you can do any kind of dance to like techno or house. You can even do line dancing, two-step, whatever, back, forth, yeah, salsa, spin, grab, back, forth, yeah, you can do whatever. It's literally just a standard beat. That's it, just standard. You can hear it. There you go. Now, if you got two left feet, then you need to just keep your ass sitting down, and you know that's fine. But nothing's worse than being at a party and trying to have a good time, and everybody's having a good time, and some lame ass that can't dance comes out there and gets in everybody's way. And I hate that. It gets on my nerves. I had a cousin do that once. Fortunately, she passed away, but yeah, she did that once. Got in the way. I was trying to dance. And I knew that I had some cousins that were trying to make fun of me as the reason why they wanted me to come out there and dance, because they heard that I'd go to raves and they wanted to start some mess with me, tease me. And I was like, alright, well, I'll show you what the fuck I do. And nobody had anything to say, and then my cousin was drunk and she came out there and got in the way a little bit, and you know, but it was fun. But no, I couldn't stand that. I hated that even when I used to go clubbing. People who couldn't dance just get in the way. They're a hazard, man. Don't be a fucking hazard. Don't be a hazard. Keep your ass out of there, man. Just sit down somewhere. You know, it's cool. It's cool if you don't dance around. It's cool if you don't move. You can't stay put. You know, that's all right. And ain't nobody gonna yell at you for being put. You know, keep yourself in place. Nobody gonna jump you. Nobody's gonna jump shit for being in place. But please, just stay out of the way of people who are dancing. That's all we ask. We don't ask for much. Just a little bit. Just a little respect. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Oh, that ain't what I wanted to do. Oh, that's because of this. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, look at that. Oh, poor pitiful buddy. I'm gonna have to make that a little opaque. Actually, nah. I know exactly what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna make this just a dark ceiling. Oh, there we go. There it is. Okay. Now we're going to give ourselves a little bit of a light. Now give ourselves some light. Oh boy. No. That's not what we need. We don't need a helicopter spotlight. Just need this. Just a little something. Just a little something, right? Just a little something. There we go. You know, kind of like, I like that. You know, just. There it is, yeah. That looks pretty rough. I have to say that looks kind of rough. Let's yeah. I mean, you know, we don't have to. Let's see, what do we have? Do we have the green? Oh yeah. Oh man, yeah, that's rough. I'll make that opaque. I mean, we got a winner. Oh, I can just get that to be... Yeah, there we go. Oh boy, look at that. Yes, sir. Oh man. Oh shit. Okay. I think we got something here, boys and girls. I think we got something here. I haven't been fooling around with none of these. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, man. That looks rough. Oh, yeah. That looks a tad bit painful, man. I ain't gonna lie. That. Let's see. Well, I mean, what do you guys think of the picture? I mean, is it alright? Yeah, maybe, kinda. Do you like it? Do you not? What do you guys think of it? Let me know what you guys think of the picture. You liking it so far? Oh boy. Yeah? Yeah, I like this. This is wild. Alright, well, time to do what we do best. Time to come in and touch it up. Just staring at them. That eye says 404 error. Ah, thank you, Sloth. Appreciate the feedback on that, sir. Oh, that's right. There's a new brush I did get. It's this. It's eye brush. Ah. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay. So we added every little bit to it. I think it's time. There we go. Let's see how bad this is going to look, guys. Did it finish? I don't think it worked. Let's take a look. I don't think it did. That's okay. We can just add some shading to it and it'll be over with. Because we need to do that anyways. You know, because this room is low lit. Uh-oh. Nintendo time. There we go. Please tell me what I'm looking at. Lost in the sauce. Oh, basically it was the mermaid robot, mermaid computer absorbing a Navy seaman, and that is this man here. He is the Navy man that is being absorbed. Oh, that didn't work at all. He's being absorbed by the computer that he created, and yeah, it's destroying him. So yeah, it's something. It's okay. It's alright. I'm tired of the song though. I'll tell you this, that got on my damn nerves. Well, I'm about done here anyways, because you know, timing and everything, so I'm gonna go through and give it one last hit of detail. And uh-oh. Alright. Do whatever you're gonna do. Come on. There we go. This should be good. It will be. There it goes, line by line. Oh. Oh, whatever. Well, that took longer than I thought. Shit. But it's done. That's by far one of the most terrifying things I've actually created. This thing is just... Everything is just bad about this. I like it though. Anyways. I'm gonna sign this one in purple. That sucked. I don't like any of that. There we go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. At least this way, we got this already taken off the roster. So, next time we have a show, this is already done. And we're finished. Save it. There we go. Cool. I will render this up and get this situated, and I guess this will be also for sale soon too. So, alright, I guess let's go on ahead and let's see, we got a couple of minutes, not 5 minutes or so before we get ready to cut out. Alright, yeah, let's go on ahead, let's move on over here. Well, guys, I have to say we had a great time with that. I hope you guys enjoyed that picture. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was actually pretty fun to do that. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. I like the new time slot. I think it works out pretty well. I think it works out for everybody else too, for the time being. That I can tell, you know. So, this is good. What do you guys think? I mean, hope you guys enjoy what's going on. Or if you have new suggestions, you know, we can take a minute here. Anybody got some suggestions or anything you guys want to see on the show, or see more of or less of? Want to see? Let me know. Say something. Tell me what's going on. I am listening. You have my undivided attention. I am actually looking at the chat right now. So. I'm going to go on ahead and get my Ninja Turtle picture off. Oh. Anyways, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you guys the last minute before we close out. I'm actually going to give you a sneak peek at one of the Ninja Turtle pictures. There's going to be 5. Okay, there's going to be 5. Remember, 5 Fridays for September. So this is going to be the number 1, the very first one. So I want to give you guys a glimpse at it, and then we'll cut from here. So yeah, so I guess everybody likes the show the way it is. Cool. It looks like the stream went well. No hiccups with having the information correctly, I guess. Yeah, I guess I want to try to get some stuff together and try to do a test of you know, trying to get a games channel back up and going. Like I said, I got this month. If I can get the next 12 pictures. If I can get 12 pictures done within the next, I don't know, let me see, what are we looking at, how many weeks? I can get 12 pictures done within the next, I'd say probably next week, by next Wednesday. No, not Wednesday, the 30th. In 2 weeks. If I can get 12 pictures done by then, I should have a month off, and that'll allow me to do some new content, doing comics and also doing some gaming. So you guys get to watch me make comics and do a stream of me just streaming comics. I might do an all-day thing, maybe a few hours, like do some serious work. But you may get a preview of something before I do it. But anyways, yeah, let me go on ahead and show you guys real quick what you're going to be looking at for the time lapse. Here we go. There you go. That's picture number 1 of the Ninja Turtles. Get you a good look at that. Yeah, that's what September is going to be looking like. So I hope you guys enjoyed what we were working on today. And as always, thank you all for being the best part of the show. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Hit that bell so that way you know whenever we're putting something new up, be it time lapse or anything like that. And also make sure that you are following us on, go to the Facebook channel page, or just stay with the community here. You know what? Forget that. No, Facebook has a chance. No, stay with your community here. Talk here. Add questions if you want to speak about stuff. Let me know. Talk down there in the chat on the actual YouTube channel, and we're going to be trying to either game on here or try to do some stuff on Twitch, whichever I can figure out first. So I want to try to get some stuff set up. So got some new stuff coming, and as always, you guys take it easy, and we will see you next time. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.